Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and I'm gonna be your pilot tonight. So in the last episode, we got to see a new floor of Hope's Peak Academy. That's pretty cool. And we're starting to unravel the mystery a little bit of what the hell happened here and how all the students ended up here. In this chapter, we're gonna head to breakfast and see what's what, so let's go. Alright, so where do we go from here? This way? Yes.
Hey, Makoto!
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I mean, okay, I can actually appreciate that she would want to get some sense of familiarity, being trapped in a school and all, but, you know. Anyway, that's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline! You're not my type at all! Jeez, that was harsh. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side. And threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What? What? Uh-oh. Are we gonna see her become like... Are we gonna see her demon come out? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Same here. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine!
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out! I do still love coercion. What did I just witness? Holy crap! Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's definitely the Dahlia Hawthorne type, folks. Oh my god. That was terrifying. You are like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. That's an understatement. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone! There's a mystery afoot!
Huh?
What happened? Oh. It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. And the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might he have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor of the school again. Might not be a bad place to start. Do I wanna talk with Celeste here? Celeste, aren't you gonna help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? I'll look in here and see how he's doing, actually. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all!
However...
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Looks that way. Alright then. Well then, let's go search the second floor of the building then. I think I have an idea where he might be. Let's see. Alright, so where's the second floor? Okay, this way. Away we go! Whee! Don't mind me, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm a little tired. Alright, yeah, I have a feeling that he's in the library, so let's go check. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Oh, don't tell me he's dead! Byakuya? Damn it, game! Got me. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I'd never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait. So are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. You fucker! What the hell are you... What is your game?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? Celeste would know about that, wouldn't she? She's the ultimate gambler, right?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually...
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this case...
Is that okay?
Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That... Shit. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. With those who want to escape or to disappear, there will be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect with a Dogami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second!
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. Byakuya! What the fuck, man?
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. Ah, God, that's actually a great analysis. But I still kind of want to strangle Byakuya right now.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh!
Well, well. I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific!
Friends? Who decided that? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know.
What?
Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Oh, Chihiro.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second!
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. Toko, none of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's something you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Alright. So, maybe what I'll do is, let's see. Who do I want to spend time with? I think I owe it to, I think I owe it to Kyoko, because I'll spend some time with her, because I think I owe it to her, because she really helped me out in the trial, and, hold on a second. Where's the map? Let's see. Oh, Q and E keys. Hope's Peak, second floor, class 2B. Okay, let's go. Let's go over there. Let's see. Oh, while I'm up here, folks, something I do want to acknowledge. Oh, hey, Chihiro. Maybe I'll spend time with you later then, too. So, the last time I was here, I saw a picture in the locker room, and I want to quickly acknowledge this. I thought this might have been Sayaka, but I think I might be wrong about that, as a matter of fact. A viewer pointed out, if it was Sayaka, then Makoto might have recognized her right away. So, but as I understand it, Sayaka, in the canon of the Danganronpa universe, she does do things like that, or things that are pretty similar to that, to achieve her goal of becoming the ultimate pop sensation. So I do want to apologize for that. I apologize for the misconception there, and I want to clear that up right now. Okay, so all right. let's get going. Alright, let's see. Classroom 2B, right? Hey, Kyoko.
Whew.
I had to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Yeah, let's spend some time with her.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me?
However,
But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? I spent some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. I don't have anything. Crap, I forgot to do the Monokuma machine, so I can't really give you anything. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. You okay? Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Well, who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Huh. That's good. Good!
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to being gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide?
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you. Hey, wait a minute! Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering anymore. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Yeah, she is a bit of an enigma, isn't she? We still don't know what ultimate she is. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here, I should head out. Alright. I think I'll spend some time with Chihiro next. Let me see. Oh, that's right, I can use the map to warp somewhere, can't I? The laundry room. Dormitory first floor. Alright. Let's get going. Here's the laundry room. Hey, Chihiro. How's it going?
Huh?
Are you concerned about me?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to make you worry. Yeah, let's spend some time with her.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for worrying you,
Thank you.
but I'm happy you're here. I took some time to stay with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Yay! I don't have a present to give, otherwise I would. Oh, that's it? Okay. No dialogue or anything? That's weird. Alright.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. It's time for more Monokuma Theater! Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Alright, I will do that. If I have any more free time after that, I'll do the Monokuma machine then. And take a small breather before I continue recording, folks. I did say that I would do that off screen, so... Alright, I went to the breakfast meeting same as always. But... Is this... everyone? It feels a little... small. Byakuya and Toko had sworn off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
You're serious?
I vote no, she's super annoying. That's nice. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No! Rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet!
Shit.
Rock candy is good, folks. Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. Even Kiyotaka's agreeing. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Damn you!
Who you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so good.
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Oh, Chihiro. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What? What?
How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, Goat's just naturally weak anyway, right? Oh, Mondo. Oh, Mondo, you poor simpleton. Oh, Mondo. God damn it, dude. See? Look what you made her do! Are you crying? It's 'cause you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What? What?
I got it! I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was this one thing that my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's where he left me. Left you? Oh, yeah. My brother's dead. Oh! Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know. My condolences, Mondo. I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak anything can make me cry, well, that's not good. Well, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger, Chihiro. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'd be happy to help you out anytime. That's nice of you, Sakura. But then Miss Fujisaki will get smashed into a billion pieces!
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That's good. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yay! If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try to understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Well, I'm definitely gonna be spending time at the Monokuma machine. Let's see, where is the... Okay, that's the laundry room. Wait, is the store over this way? What's this? Oh, this is the warehouse. I haven't been in here yet. Yeah, why not? Wow, okay. What is there to explore here? All kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Is that another monitor? All that's on it right now is a school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and break me. Anything else here? All kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. More the same, everything's totally disorganized. A lot of different kinds of food stacked up. From basic ingredients to snacks and candy, it's everything anyone could ever want or need. Is this the fridge psych I mentioned? Stuffed tight with food and drinks. Yeah, it is. Huh. Alright, Alright, anything else to check out? Besides that camera, of course. Which I think I already know what Makoto's gonna say to that, so... Alright. So where's the store? Is that here? In Hope's Peak? I think it is. I don't remember my directions very well. I think it is. I think it's right over... Yep, okay, there it is. Cool. So, I'm gonna spend some time at the Monokuma machine, guys, and I will be right back, okay? Alright, folks, I'm back. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to spend time with now that I've done the Monokuma machine, I think I'll try to spend some time with Toko and Byakuya. So, as bad of an idea as that might seem. Alright, let me see where they are. Let's see. Library is over here. Actually, you know what? Let me see if Toko's around. You know what? No, I'm here now. I'll spend time with Byakuya. Why not? He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. Well, alright then. Oh! Hey, you. I can't concentrate with you here. Kindly leave. I was going to. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be another area? Okay. Alright then, maybe I'll go see what Toko's up to then. Let me see if I can find her. Let's see where she's at. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Okay. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Let's spend some time with her. Just do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. We grew a little closer today, yay! Yes, I would like to give her a present, because I got something pretty cool, I think. Let me see. I think she might like something that I got her. Now, if I remember correctly... let's see... She's a novelist. She writes novels, and I got this in the Monokuma machine. It essentially allows people to write novels. So I think I'll give this to her. Yeah, used to distribute a full-length novel based on what the world would look like if all of someone's dreams came true. What is this? More pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? I don't know, with her it's hard to tell. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe that you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all! Willing over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Maximum number of skill points increased. Hey, look at you go. Yay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, there's still time left in the day. Alright. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. Alright, I don't know who else to spend time with. Maybe I'll try Byakuya again real quick. And if he still isn't up to talking or anything, then I'll check out somebody else. You still reading there, Seto? Kaiba? Really focus on the book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. Alright then. So, who do I want to spend some more time with? Let me see. Where is everybody? So, Byakuya is the only one on the second floor. I'm tempted to spend time with Celeste. Is there nowhere else to go in the school? I don't think there is. Everybody's on the... Yeah, everybody's over here. Alright, you know what? I think I will spend time with Celeste. Why not? Even though she terrifies me.
How are you?
Ah, Makoto. How are you?
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. That sounds so wrong. Oh my god. No, I know what they mean by that, but for God's sakes. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give her a present? Sure, why not? Now, I think I saw something about... She likes goth Lolita clothes, right? So let's see. The latest style from Premier Gothic Lolita fashion label Wonder Dungeon.
No, thank you.
I'm the type of person who cannot decline a gift, so I have no choice but to accept this. But I want to stress that it is only because of my sense of duty. Does that mean she liked it? I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh! Makoto, I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there's a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception. Like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? That's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You know, if that really is the case, that would explain a heck of a lot about my own life circumstances. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Yay! After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Alright. Plot stuff's gonna happen here, folks. I can feel it. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Uh-oh. What's going on? Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in. What's going on? If you like this video, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon, donating to us through Ko-fi or Streamlabs, or shopping in our Teespring. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on social media for more exciting updates. Thanks for watching.